Welcome friends, this is another video on formation of expression by inspection. In mesh analysis, this particular video would be helpful. So let us see the points. The important points which you have to remember is all assigned mesh currents are selected in same direction. Second point, if a network has no mutual inductances, its mesh equations can be written directly in matrix form by inspection. So let us take one of the example to understand this. So I just consider this example where there is a voltage source, resistance, so 5 elements are present in this network. Consider this as 100 volt. Resistance values as say 10 ohms, 5 ohms, 5 ohms, and this is 10 ohms. So this is the given network. Now we know from the given circuit, we can directly say there are two loops present. Say this is loop number 1 and loop number 2. As we said in previous slide, all assigned mesh currents are selected in same direction. So here also, as where we have two mesh or loops present, the direction of the loop currents I am considering is same. So let us say this clockwise. First current is I1, another current is I2. Another point which you have to remember is if a network has no mutual inductance, so in this given example there is no mutual inductance present, its mesh equations can be written directly in matrix form by inspection. So this is the important point, but I just write the expressions by inspection instead of writing the expressions in matrix form. Okay, so now how to write those expressions by inspection? Let us follow first loop. In this particular loop, the elements which are present are, consider a loop circuit, like loop wise I just consider this. So I consider first loop. Now what is loop 1 is saying? There is one resistance of 10 ohm, one voltage source of 100 volt, and this intermediate resistance of 10 ohm is connected. Okay, now this current I1 is the loop current passing through this particular loop for which we are writing the expression by inspection. Okay, now let us consider this 10 ohm resistance. If I just check the original circuit, I found that through 10 ohm I have another loop current flowing, and the direction of that loop current is just opposite to the direction of this I1. Means I1 through this 10 ohm is downward, okay, whereas this second loop current I2 through same 10 ohm resistance is upward. Okay, so now how to write the expression? Just follow the current I1. Okay, so this I1 is passing through 10 ohm and another 10 ohm. That indicates that there are two resistances through which you find the current I1 is flowing. So the 10 plus 10 gives you 20 I1, means through 20 ohm resistance the current which is flowing is I1. Okay, now I2 is flowing only and only through this 10 ohm for this first loop, but this is in opposition to I1. So if it is in opposition, that opposition is indicated by negative sign. The value through which that current is flowing is 10 ohm, and the current value is I2. Now for 100 volts, so this is done with second resistance and second loop current. For 100 volt, the direction of this current is from negative to positive. So it means it is positive. Negative to positive is positive. So it is equal to the value of that voltage which is present is 100 volt. So this is our expression number 1. This is we are directly writing by inspection. Okay. Now consider loop number 2. Consider loop number 2. What is there in loop number 2? Let us take 5, 5 and 10, right? So 5 ohm resistance, 5 ohm resistance, and here this 10 ohm resistance. These three resistances are connected in second loop. In second loop, the amount of current is small I2. The orientation is clockwise. Okay. So this I2 is passing through 5 ohm, then another 5 ohm, and then 10 ohm. Okay. But through this 10 ohm, we have another current which is flowing in loop 1. So that current is I1, which is downward. This current is I1, which is downward. Okay. So if this current I1 of first loop and I2 of second loop, if it is in opposition, then as we are writing the expression for this I2, loop 2, right? So then if both the currents are in opposition, the equation by inspection is minus. This negative sign is indicating I1 is in opposition to I2. Okay. The value of that resistance is 10 and the value of loop current is I1, because this 10 ohm is having the effect of two loop currents, I1 as well as I2. Okay, so we have to consider these two effects, but we have to write the expression for I1, no? So therefore the equation is minus 10 I1. Okay, now I2 is the current. It is passing through three resistances and all three are connected in series. So what is 5 plus 5 plus 10 is equal to 20. The orientation of this is clockwise, and therefore we have to consider plus sign, plus 10 I2, and there is no other source or element present, hence equal to 0. So this is our expression number 2. So in expression 1 we are getting this 20 I1 minus 10 I2 equal to 100 volt, and in second expression we are getting 10 I1 plus 10 I2 minus 10 I1 plus 10 I2 equal to 0. Okay. Now you can solve these two expressions, 20 I1 minus 10 I2. So I just write 20 I1 minus 10 I2 equal to 100. Okay, and minus 10 I1 plus 10 I2 equal to 0. So you can solve these two expressions simultaneously to get the values for I1 and I2. Okay, so the values for I1 and I2 is I1 is equal to 10 ampere and I2 is also equal to 10 ampere. Okay, so these are the values which we are calculating by using calculator. Okay. So that's all with the expression by inspection. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.